Hola and welcome to another episode of How Long Is My Ring Light Gonna Last? And how loud are my neighbors gonna be with Frugal Latina? My name is Becca, aka Frugal Latina. I've worked in tech for about 10 years, gaming and tech. I need to remember both of those. And I'm here to cash stuff with y'all. I'm getting my life right. I just closed on my tiny house. All of my forms are submitted. My closing cost is paid off. So I'm talking about in it. We're getting right. We are getting right. What does that mean? It means Becca spent a bit of money. So today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a couple of bucks into our 1 month ahead binder, our cash saving binder, and gonna introduce you actually to our wicked binder. Okay, y'all, I couldn't resist. So yes, I'm a huge musical theater nerd. I was kind of meh about the movie. I know. It's long, guys. I love Ari, and Cynthia Erivo has a beautiful voice, but I've been a fan of the musical for like 20 something years. And honestly, that was pretty long. So it is what it is. But we're gonna play with some dough. I'm not going to do a ton of these, just simply because yours truly forgot to take out enough money. I actually had too much in my bank account when I left, and I was like, that's not right. So I shorted myself 40 bucks. So I have to go and get the $40 out and just do another savings challenge, which is okay. But wouldn't be a Becca video unless I forgot something very important. You would think. Okay, so I have my pen. So this is the Wiki Challenge. I saw this on Beijing Girl Budgets and I could not resist, by Rock and Roll Budgets. It's its own little thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull a card or two, see if we can stuff it, and then we're gonna just immediately move on to Barbie. I don't have a ton that I'm working with today, but I do want to get to this because it's so pretty. Okay, I printed these out myself, but here are the rules. Shuffle the cards, find the object, and save. Cards with the blue background get reshuffled. Cards with the green and pink background, you may save the amount and complete the card. Play all of the cards until each section is finished and add the bonus cards for each of the savings. So that's precisely what we're going to do. I did try to shuffle them as I was cutting them out. Cutting paper is one of my favorite things to do, funny enough. It's so soothing, especially because I personally have been in kind of a artistic rut. So I'm trying to find my muse, wake her up. Okay, so I might need to reread the rules because I've had to watch other people play. Draw the next card and multiply by 2. We're skipping that one this go around. We're skipping any of these like instruction cards. Okay, I see find a green envelope, then roll and save. So find a green envelope, and then we're gonna roll. We have 4 on here, so let's see what the dice tells us to do. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, can I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 7. Yep, we sure can. So we'll do that. We'll mark off the 7, and like I said, we'll just move on to our Barbie binder because we're working with limited funds, and this is going towards gifts. I feel like this year I was woefully underprepared when it came to gift giving, aside from Christmas. So that's definitely going to be something I work on in the new year. Okay, we're putting that back in. We're moving towards another binder, just simply we are working with not a lot, but this one's so cute. And when I saw her playing it, I was like, that's the next one that I'm gonna do. So we're gonna move right on into our Barbie binder. Okay, don't laugh, but I went to Dying Outlaws, Game and Budgets. her channel to figure out how the hell do I play this, because this is taking up so much room and I wasn't doing it right, y'all. So basically it's kind of the same mentality where you pull a card and find it and then do it. So let's see here. We'll go from there. So figuring out how to play it, as it's just very funny because I come from game design. I myself am an artist, but game design is just kind of a key component, and so sometimes I have to watch it a couple times to get it, because some of them are super simple and then some of them are not. We'll play Barbie Shut the Box. We're gonna do a low income one on this, I'm gonna tell you right now. And this is our Barbie Shut the Box. It's just so stinking cute. Okay, so let's see if it takes all of our money. So 6 and 3, mark that off. If we shut the box on the first try, how cool. So that'd be 1 and 3, so that's 4. 2 and 1, that's let's see here, 2 and 1. Let's see if we get a 5. Let's see if we can roll a 5. Nope. Okay, so immediately I think we're gonna need an IOU to actually, we'll do this instead. Let's trade it out. Okay, $5, 5 buckaroos is going into our Barbie budget for hair. I have thick wavy hair, sometimes curly, sometimes not, never wants to make up its mind. I have thick Latina hair, and I just have to admit that the products that I get, they just gotta be better. You guys. Okay, so that is the Barbie binder. It's just so cute, guys. I love it and I can't wait. We'll be doing another session with this, don't you worry, but we're gonna be zipping through these. Okay, so I was trying to figure out how to play this one, especially when we're working with some pretty limited funds here, but I did have dollars. So I think what I have done in the past is just roll a d12, chuck $1 in, and just chat your faces on off about what's going on. So let's see here. Find my d12 right here. It's so pretty. I am going to be looking into getting more dice, which is very dangerous. This is previously my Dungeons and Dragons dice, so it's always amusing to me that I get to use it again, so to speak. So let's hear. Number 12. Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. Stop the presses. I am overriding this simply because this is nearly done. We only need $5 to complete it. So that's precisely what we're going to do, because now we should have $150 to go towards Christmas. Okay, normally, like I said, I let the dice decide, but Christmas is around the corner, and while my family is not big on Christmas, I am. So we have 1, 20, 45, and then 50. Wait, let's see, because I know I had an extra $1 in there. Okay, $1 going back. Now we have 150 buckaroos. This is done, and is going immediately into, what is today's date? I think it's the 19th. Immediately going into our Christmas binder, which is super exciting. Oh, I actually have it right here. So I actually took this binder with me to check out a Christmas market, and I didn't end up spending a dime, so be so proud. So now in our Christmas binder, we have currently 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 11. So now all together, because like I said, it's going in there, so it's just out of sight and out of mind for me. All together in our Christmas binder. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2. Whoopsie poopsies. Whoopsie poopsies. So far we have 200, 20, 40, 5, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 61. We have $261 now going to Christmas. The goal is $500. That is nothing to sneeze at. So hurrah, hooray. And this just coming from someone who, like I've mentioned with vacation or with Christmas, it always sneaks up on me. I always feel I'm underprepared for it. And this is a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Okay. Hurrah, hooray. This, I'm just going to kind of keep it going, put in another, you'll see another new one. But this one we started at the beginning of the year. So if you've been with me from the tippy top, you know I started this in January. So let's LFG. Okay. So for realsies now, we're going to put away some dollars. That is October. I miss October, you guys. I had fun with October. Okay. Summer, again, went by so fast. It's already getting frosty here. I can see my breath when I go outside. This one is for Diana. I know that by the card itself. 6, which is June, my birthday month. I cannot believe how fast this year went by and how successful it has felt after so much loss. But we're gonna move on to another one. 11. I swear to you, it picks favorites, I fear. Okay. No, we're gonna do it. Personally, for me as a viewer, it is very boring to watch people pull the same section. I think I'm like, oh, come on, you know. But maybe that's my impatience. Ooh, good thing, because I'm gonna start this one now. I have a couple of new challenges from this bee person. February. 5, that's May again. April, May. Oh, and we're out of money. Oh, okay. All right, so let's see if we're doing any kind of damage here. Cool. Let's see. We didn't put anything in January, so this one is February. It is for self-care, or eating out rather, which is exciting because we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 5 away from this being done. Each one is just $1 because I don't eat out. I don't like dine out often, but when I do, you know, I like to get me some sushi. I'm due for a money date too. This is May. Each one is $10, and this one is for Tiny House Amazon list. If you guys are interested in, you know, a little housewarming stuff for my tiny house, I am gonna put the Amazon wish list up. It's not a ton. It's just more like, you know, heated hoses and all that stuff. This is for, what is this for actually? Vacation debt. I still have money on Capital One, so I need to pay that off. I did make a payment for $50 that's going to come out this Friday. It was originally $30, but no, they're pissed, and I couldn't use the card anymore, so it's time to make a payment. Like a little bit of accountability there, and we're going to count it when it's all done. This is for self-care, so we're going to just color in one leaf. Oh, we're so close to this one being done too. I need fun. I need to do something fun, something controlled fun, because right now it's just about getting back on track and doing work, and balance is important. This is for tiny house. Putting in $1. What is this actually for? Yeah, mortgage. Okay. My first escrow is coming out in December. which makes me a little wary because I am hoping to hear back from them, if not this week, then the next, to set up what the build's gonna look like and do a walkthrough in 3D. And I haven't heard anything yet, so that makes me nervous. And it's just, I'm an anxious person with anxious attachment. This is for Diana, and we're counting this when it's done, but this is for her cat supplies, wet food, litter, all of that. I'm going to count this when it's done. I'm genuinely also considering getting her a new cat box. And I'll put a challenge in here later. Actually, I have this, and I'm pretty sure Diana just got on the, oh, she's going after my cork board. I'm going to use this. We'll figure it out. I have this challenge I haven't touched, but I'd like to. Okay. She likes to go after my cork board when she wants my attention. Oh, brat. Okay. That said, all we have left is these sinking funds. That said, Apple's very close to being done. So I think I won't cheat this time. I'll let it like be to simmer. But I've tried to include every bill that I have now. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10 in here. I roll this, and same dealio as like whichever one I roll gets it. I could finish this though. I love it when I fully fund these, so I might do that. 1, 2, 1, 2. These are crisp. 3, 4. Okay, we're just gonna finish that one off. Okay, not for real. 2. I think the reason I show these lower ones is I like to show you could do a lot even with just a little bit, and most of the time it's just dollar by dollar, $5 by $5. You could do so much. I think people get a little hyperbolic with savings, and they would like to make it seem like you can't save your way towards wealth, and I agree. But you have to build some type of self-discipline. Otherwise, you could be making like twice as much as me and then go into foreclosure or go into some like pretty heinous debt. So it isn't just about budgeting with this stuff. It's also about self-discipline. And a lot of people, respectfully, in their late 30s and 40s don't have it, which is why it explains why they're where they are. And then 8. You might not like that knowledge, but yeah, it helps. So okay, so this means that Apple is fully funded for next month. Hurrah, hooray. It jumped up to $32. Why did it jump up to $32, Becca? Well, there are some subscriptions that I had that I'm definitely going to cancel. I got Peacock for the Macy's Thanksgiving parade, so sue me. 5, 10, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I had a fully funded envelope. Let's see. I have one right here. Good for us. We're not touching this money until next month because Apple doesn't come out until the 16th. So today is the 19th of November. And we have, let's count it just to be sure, 5, 10, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33. We're going to put that dollar back because it's only $32. But this is done. And I made a promise to myself, with the exception of, of course, of bills, that if it's fully funded, then I don't touch it to the end of the month. And thankfully, this isn't due essentially until next month. which means it's going to go into our November savings challenges little binder envelope here. I found this at Mini Yuso. It's so cute. It's going in here. It's getting forgotten about. It's not getting touched. And that's the only challenge I think we finished today. But now we just get to put fully funded into our Apple wallet, Apple thing, whatever. Okay, gym doesn't have a challenge in it. It needs a challenge, but gym is $35. 5, 10, 11, 12, and $13 for gym. Adobe is very close. Adobe is $66. We have 20, 45, 50, 1, 2, and 3. I can hear this little brat. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. She's not adjusting well to being out of dry food, I'll tell you that much. Okay. Let's see here. Therapy is getting $1. Therapy currently has $10, so $3, 6, 9, $11. This isn't enough to fill in a little heart, but therapy is important. It's part of my budget, and I'd love to basically have all of these fully funded for a month. That would be just fabulous. Okay, and next is MetLife. This is Diana's this is Diana's pet insurance, which I need to reinstate. It's a whole thing. I don't think this got anything, so let's see what do we have. 25, 21, 22, 23, and 24. I'm not going to put the dollar in there just because, again, this is like I'm working towards getting this reinstated, if not next month and then the new year, because again, whew, where is the time going? All right, internet is getting $1. Internet currently has 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There you are, you little stink. Diana's down by my feet. She's going, all my tactics didn't work, Mom. All right, Light is getting $1. Well, Light doesn't have anything in it. Light currently has $4 in it. I'm being very, very picky about where this dollar's going. Next is student loans, which I am going to be paying with this check after rent is out. It's getting $6. It's $280 a month. Blech. But I cannot wait for the day that I pay that off, because I will. Phone is sitting pretty at, what do we have in phone? $20 for phone. So getting that up there, and the challenge is already filled in. $1 is going towards car maintenance. Car maintenance currently has, oh, this is car insurance. My bad. Okay. And if I put $1 in here, I could fill out too. So we'll do that. If you're curious about these challenges, these are the ones that I just made for myself to make it fun. So car now has $10. Car insurance per month, excuse me, per 6 months is like $493, because I'm paying $103 on December 5th. So yeah. Okay, everyone, that is it for our savings challenges. I just want to remind you, you can do so much with so little, and to just make time for fun, make time for the things that bring you joy, because that's what makes this sustainable for me. I've been actually cash budgeting for 3 going on 4 years now, but I've only been on YouTube for like, it's going to be a year, I think, in January. Anyhow, if you got this far, please leave a little heart down below. Thank you so much for 87 subscribers. Hey! And I'm here to talk about all the things. So it was a pleasure to have you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video very soon. Bye-bye.